I mean, everyone is saying the same thing. They're looking at the shop and they're surprised. What's happened? What's happened? All the customers have a different reaction after seeing the shop. So that's why we're converting this whole space into a shop. Right here, we're installing a glass shelf in this area. Look, right now, all the stuff is scattered here. All the items are piled up on that side as well. And for this part as well, there's a plan to do something here too. So hello friends, welcome back and I welcome you all to a new vlog by shopkeeper Abhishek. As you all know, right now I'm mostly making short videos about the shop and customer experiences, and I'm getting a lot of love. I'm getting support from you all. It feels good to see that. So that's why I'm making this video today, guys. Because I had told you all before, our shop is undergoing renovation. We're planning to increase the size of the shop. So as you can see, the entire look of the shop has been completely changed. That means all the items that were here, we've taken them down because in a little while something is going to arrive here. The worker will renovate the shop and all the items in the store are scattered everywhere. Let me show you. Look here, the floor is completely filled with stuff. So this shop, this one will remain. We had made a room here, so now we will convert that room into a shop as well, okay, because the space in our shop was getting too small. And in the coming days, it's Durga Puja season. I mean, it's festival season. Usually we turn off the TV earlier. The kid was just watching some cartoons. Okay, so the problem was that whenever there was a lot of rush, especially during the season time, like during the month of Sawan, we couldn't provide enough space for people. Raksha Bandhan is coming in 2 days and the Durga Puja season is also approaching, so we need a lot more space. That's why we're converting all of our available space into a shop. That is making noise. Can you please turn off the cooler for a bit? Just turn it off a little. Bena, it's fine, it's fine. So my son speaks a little bit of Hindi. He watches cartoons on TV. That's how it is. We're waiting for the worker and we've already put everything downstairs. Let's wait a bit. The worker has now arrived, as you can see. The rack that was in between us, we have dismantled it and shifted it to the back. And the door, the ready-made one, right? The one that used to make noise when opening and closing. He is fixing this one and we will get this one fixed as well. And after seeing the current state of the shop, you must have realized that when we arrange all these items back on the rack, you can imagine what a state we'll be in and how long it will take. Alright, I'm thinking to myself and getting worried. And look, this white color gets dirty very easily. Man, we couldn't see it before with the rack there, but now that it's open, it's clear. Let's head to that side. We have to get a counter made here, guys, because we've already installed all the counters that were in the shop before. Now this space is empty here, so we'll have a counter made here that's about 5 feet, maybe a little more than 5 feet. So that's why the plywood and a bit of the bottom from before is gone. So we'll try to get it made here using that. I talked to the mason. See, we have to get it made from here to here, so the guys are here. Right now it's 10:15 at night and work went on all day. That's it for today at the shop. You can see here our shop has the racks and everything set up now. Okay, you can see at the back the shop has become this big. Now I'll show you from outside that a lot of work is still pending. That couldn't be done today. Right here in this area. Now we have to install the glass shelf just like this one, and here I also got a ready-made counter installed. This was an old counter. So sir, here I got it set up and installed. See. Now I'll show you the outside scene. From outside it looks like this, so you can see here from outside. This counter here is newly made today. There's still some work to be done on top here, okay? That still needs to be done. It will be installed later. That's why I kept it simple here. There was a plan to put glass here, but I postponed it for now. There's a reason behind that too. What is it? I'll tell you once everything is fully ready. So this is ready, and now look at the shop. The shop space has become so much bigger. I mean, it's become a really big shop now. And this part here, there are also plans to do some more work here, so a lot of work will happen here too. What will that be? I'll update you all in the upcoming videos. For now, there's a lot of work to do. Guys, it's already 10:30 while I'm making this video. Look, all the stuff is scattered here. Everything is lying around, and even in that set, there's a lot of stuff piled up. All the stuff needs to be put on the racks tonight itself, and the floor needs to be cleaned because today, throughout the day, we had to send a lot of customers back home since we couldn't find the items they were looking for. Everything is so scattered that we don't know where anything is kept, especially creams and the earring collection. No idea where they've ended up. Alright, so once the shop is completely cleaned up, only after that will everything come out in order. Where is each item kept? As a result, many customers came in requesting items, but the shop was so disorganized that I couldn't provide what they wanted. That's why I couldn't sell much today and had to turn many customers away. Madam, please come tomorrow. Madam, please come tomorrow. And guys, right now the time is 12:13 at night, and as you can see, I've arranged all the items on this rack. Your Kanchi is also helping out. This section here still needs items to be displayed. I have to arrange this rack and you can see how the items are lying around here. So all these things still need to be organized. It's already 12 at night. There's still so much work left, and from tomorrow there will be a rush in the shop as well. Because today I already had to send many customers back, and all those customers will come again tomorrow. Alright? So there's a lot of work, guys. That's why my head is spinning. Glass cutting is really tough, you know. Look at your Kanchi Babi. Even she's exhausted after 2 hours. And Divyansh Baba is currently asleep. That's why we're able to get so much work done peacefully right now, and only we know how the day has gone today. So guys, good morning. It's around 11 in the morning right now, and honestly I couldn't sleep at all last night. While displaying the shop's items, it was already around 2:30 or 3 o'clock. After that there was still a little work pending. I mean, this whole rack was still unfinished. Okay, since then we've just been working. The work is still going on. We've shifted as many items here as possible. Here I'm selling some bangles for the Sawan festival. A customer just came in, so I gave it to them. There are still quite a few things just lying around here like this. I need to organize them. I mean, it'll still take at least a week to properly set up the shop and arrange everything nicely. That's what I feel. Right now all the stuff here isn't arranged in a proper organized way. Okay, things have just been put wherever they fit. I mean, there's no proper arrangement here, like bangles of the same design aren't arranged together by size. They've just been put wherever. But the main thing is, how do you all feel about the shop? There's still work left to do here. What all things will I get done? First of all, I already told you all yesterday. Now just by looking at the shop, comment and tell me how you feel about it right now. I'm really liking it because there's a lot more space now, right? If we look from here, you can see the size of the shop. The shop size is going to be really big. So there will be a lot of work to do here, guys, right? Here the wallpaper work will be done. This one will be done here. And I'm thinking, you guys tell me a little in the comments. Here I'm planning to put this type of mat. I'm thinking of putting that here. Then here there will be some kind of shop sign and all. There are a lot of plans, so we'll do everything little by little. This one here, the plywood got finished yesterday, so the work on this section is still pending. The carpenter will come. I mean, I have to bring the materials. I have to bring the shelf that will go here. I have to bring the plywood. After that the work will be done. Man, I just couldn't open my eyes. I didn't sleep the whole night, and then in the afternoon after taking a bath and eating, my eyes just kept closing on their own. I fell asleep around 2 o'clock. It's 5:30 in the evening now, so I woke up and look, the weather outside seems a bit different. Maybe it's gonna rain. So bro, let's talk about the overall cost now, because a lot of people must be wondering how much it costs, brother. Alright, however, you guys can already see how the shop has turned out. But look, if we talk about the costing, this shop compared to the previous one has only cost me 1500 rupees so far for the renovation that I've done. The labor charge, meaning the carpenter who came, I paid him 1500. There was a partition in the middle room, so we removed that and got this counter made. Alright, so that's why I didn't have to spend any money on plywood and all, because the partition was already there. There's still a little bit of expense left here and some cost in making the shelves. There's an expense in getting this portion made, and there will also be costs for decoration. Like I mentioned, you'll need to use green color, put down a mat, and install enough lights everywhere because the lighting is low. You'll also need to install a fan since that's also lacking. So overall, I've estimated the cost to be around 1500. This is just the beginning for now. Right now, as I see it, there will be at least 15 to 20,000 in expenses, okay, just for setting up this shop. And all the customers are coming and saying that the shop has changed. I mean, everyone is saying the same thing. They're looking at the shop and are surprised. What's happened? All the customers are reacting differently after seeing the shop. Maybe a sip of tea will finally wake me up. Your Bobby Ji just forced me up, said, get up, it's almost evening. Man, my hands are hurting too, my legs and all are hurting, okay? My mind isn't working properly either. And look here, Divyansh Baba has got a big space to play around. All day here, sometimes he's riding his cycle, sometimes he comes here and drives his car. But there's one more thing I wanted to know from you all. I was thinking about it, I forgot to mention that. I need to get a mat placed on this empty space here. The mat that was on the floor, we've already put tiles outside there, but it's empty here, so it doesn't look good. Once we put the mat here, it'll look much better. And when we come to this area, the light is a bit low, so I need to get the lighting fixed too. I hope you all will give me some suggestions about what else I can add to this shop or how I can make it better. I'll be waiting for your comments. Please do suggest something in the comments. I really need your help this time. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video. Till then, tata, bye bye, take care.